Peng De is dead, and Yu Jin has surrendered. The bad news from Han Zhang continues unabated.
However, the men at Fen Castle rallied behind Master Peng De's display of courage. If we can find an opportunity to strike, we can turn this thing around.
An opportunity to strike. I suppose there is no better time than the present.
My name is Juran. I come here on behalf of General Lu Meng. The Wu army has taken up position in Jianlin to seal off Guan Yu's escape route.
I am Cao Pi. On behalf of my father, Cao Cao, I wish to thank you for living up to your commitment to our alliance.
This situation appears to be changing constantly. We have just received new information. Guan Yu has abandoned his siege of Fan Castle and is falling back to Chengdu.
What is Guan Yu up to? Perhaps he knows their alliance with the Wu has been broken and is accepting his defeat like a man.
No,
Yeah, right.
Guan Yu was dead set on holding Jing province, so I cannot imagine he would give up now. As such, he is likely requesting reinforcements from Yi province. There must be some reason why he is unable to continue the fight. Maybe he has run out of provisions, for example.
Huh. I don't care about the reason. I cannot let him escape. I must chase after him before he gets away.
Yeah.
You said your name was Juran? We are about to set out on a mission to slay Guan Yu. We request that Wu help us to that end.
I understand. This rain will prevent me from using a fire attack, but you'll have the fighting spirit of the man of the Wu behind you.
Fuck you and your fire
Let's
attack.
go. Finally, Guan Yu and I are about to have our fated encounter.
Like, that's all Wu does. Fire
We
attack
must
and
slay
fire
the
attack.
god of war. We can forge a path forward for our Lord's glorious future.
Time to put this position.
Guan Yu will not receive any reinforcements. We must occupy this gate.
The enemy is targeting this place. We need to hold out and send our aid.
Now, take defensive position.
It's time to take the attack.
I couldn't make it through. Master Guan Yu, my apologies.
Be gone from my sight.
Finish! Without sending reinforcements or anything. Master Guan Yu. Good luck.
That was too easy.
Reporting. We have successfully... Gate.
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
Okay.
You are simply amazing in battle.
Like a rabid animal that just won't give up. I'm not sure we'll be able to hold them off without help.
Castle is right in front of us! Fall back!
The mind shall vanquish the soul.
An amazing performance. I'm glad we're on the same side.
This is futile. The mind shall vanquish the soul.
Let's do it!
Managed to hold off the enemy. Thank you for your assistance.
I underestimated the enemy. I'm sorry.
That was too easy.
Yes. Brilliant.
I must hurry to my father. Together we must make it safely back home to Shu.
I will not let that happen. This is where you meet your end. We are here to reinforce you from my castle. Now,
We shall fight as one.
Prepare to be punished. Be gone from my sight.
We are to attack enemy territory. Everybody, follow me!
That location looks interesting. Let's capture it. There's nothing else for us to do but to run. Father. I can only hope you stay.
We've managed to prevent their forces from liaising. This should help us in our battle against Guan Yu.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Well, that was too easy.
You are simply amazing in battle.
Bad.
Chengdu will pass through here. We must not let the enemy take it. The reinforcements route has been cut off. Master Guan Yu, stand fast.
That was too easy.
Shu forces have placed Abati. Can't proceed without first destroying them.
Okay, sweet, so that way.
Prepare to be punished. Be gone from my sight.
The Abbati have been destroyed. Enemies are pouring in. Run for it!
That was too easy.
An amazing performance. I'm glad we're on the same side.
Time to put this position to use in realizing my strategies.
You can count on me.
You will be stopped here. I won't let you get anywhere near my father.
That's cute.
We want to help my father too. And the best way to do that is to stop you here. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to leave here alive.
The path held by the shoe is ours. We pin the reinforcements down.
That's excellent news. Now we can focus on the enemy at hand.
I need to help, Father. I'm still far from a real warrior.
Prepare to be punished.
I couldn't stop them. I'm so sorry. I couldn't be of any use.
That was easy.
Boss will never lose to the likes of you. And you'll never get your hands on my castle.
It's not gonna be your castle for long. Did it? Oh my.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We're here to reinforce you from Wen Castle. Thank you! Let us capture my castle together.
Prepare to be punished. Be gone from my sight.
All right, let's advance to the toward the enemy! Alright, let's advance toward the... No! My castle! Let everyone down!
I'm so sorry, boss. That was too easy.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
You can count on me.
Everything will be okay, as long as Father survives. We will go no further!
Yeah, well.
I will not allow you to interfere with our efforts to slay Guan Yu.
I'm not done yet. Bear witness to the magnificent skill of the son of the god of war!
Pretty sure I just killed you.
Father, please, stay safe.
The enemy's might was quite impressive. Now, we simply need to advance on Guan Yu.
We made it in time. Now, let us take down Guan Yu together.
Master Guan Yu is often referred to as the god of war. We must work together to take him down.
I will not surrender. No matter what hardships I may face, I will make it safely back home to my brother and fulfill my oath.
That was too easy.
Reporting. Lord Guanping at Xiangyang is fallen in battle.
Guanping, forgive me. I swear that your death will not be in vain.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Our target is that parcel of land. Prepare to move.
Advance! Do not slow down! Advance!
Prepare to be plundered. Be gone from my sight.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deplete their morale.
Advance! Do not slow down! Advance!
I'll let you go for now. Don't your mind shall vanquish the sword.
I have betrayed the oath I made.
Prepare to be punished.
I am so
Begone from my sight.
At last we have him right where we want him. Everybody, surround Guan Yu!
It was a good fight. I consider it to be a great honor to have been brought down by you. I've done my duty in the name of humanity. Whether I die here or not, I have no regrets.
Ha! If you have all this time for talking, there's time to fight. I will face you and cut you down. It is the only way to cut the fate that binds us.
If that is what you wish. For honor! Farewell, Xiao Dun.
Farewell. It has been a long time coming, hasn't it, Guan Yu?
Guan Yu was made our bitch.
I see. So, Guan Yu is gone.
Are you disappointed?
No. He was an extraordinary hero. But he was through and through my enemy. So he was no more than any of the other men I had to surpass.
That is how the world of chaos works.
Yeah, we're skipping that scene. I've already seen it with the Wei story. Like most of these fucking scenes. But that one was entirely useless in my opinion.
Let's do it!
Guan Yu, God of War, fell at my castle. As promised, Sun Quan receives a large portion of Jing province for cooperating with Cao Cao. However, the cost of breaking the alliance with Shu and killing Liu Bei's sworn brother would not be small. With the alliance gone, the united stance against Wei fell apart. Elsewhere, having witnessed the changes he had planned, Cao Cao quietly drew his last breath. He entrusted the future to his son, Cao Pi. The world of the Three Kingdoms was about to enter a new phase.
I feel like she's not gonna be that cool of a character.
I am a total disgrace. I was totally oblivious. Chiu, you are not the only one who feels down. My father's death has shaken the core of the very land itself. However, if we do not overcome this grief, all of Cao Cao's efforts will have been for nothing. And as his children... Yes, you're right. I'm an important member of the Cao family. I apologize for Indeed, your honesty is your greatest strength. I am counting on you immensely.
Master Cao Pi, the Emperor has issued a decree naming you the King of Wei.
The King of Wei? So, he wishes me to follow in my father's footsteps. However, that is not enough to satisfy my ambition. I shall reach the heights achieved by my father. Surpass him?
In other words, you wish to become Emperor, Master Cao Pi.
It is the most logical decision if I am to make Wei even stronger and bring peace to the land.
I see. While I am sure you'll face opposition, it should...
Yes, but we must follow the proper procedure and force him to abdicate. Only then can I begin to create a new world of my own design.
Yeah.
Ha! It seems that the Han Imperial Court is about to meet its end.
Shh! You mustn't say things like that out loud. If one of the Cao family were to hear you...
Did you hear the news? Lord Cao Pi is about to be named Emperor!
Huh? What about the current Emperor? Don't tell me that they...
I heard that Lord Cao Pi said the Emperor wishes to abdicate the throne voluntarily.
That's ridiculous. Why would he just give up the throne like that?
So that means he's forcing the Emperor to abdicate just to deflect suspicion of his intentions? If so,
I agree. He's like the worst kind of villain.
Aha. Time to become his wife. Because why the fuck not? Well, I meant for you.
This is going to hurt.
No one else uses it so far.
I've got some great stuff here.
The hell?
I appreciate your business. I've got some great stuff here. I appreciate your business.
You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, get on in here. Come again.
This is going to hurt.
Master Cao Pi, the stage preparations are complete.
The stage. So this is where the Emperor will abdicate the throne and transfer authority to me. This ceremony should serve as a fitting end to the Han and herald the birth of the Wei Emperor.
My lord, it appears that the factions...
It seems there is somebody behind the scenes looking to incite them. If we proceed...
You're right, Sima Yi. Relations between Wu and Shu are strained due to Guan Yu's death. This is our chance to solidify our power. We must eliminate any who would obstruct my ascension to the throne. Do not look past any detail, no matter how trivial it may seem.
I have heard as long as I'm around.
Very well.
You can count on me.
We must fight to defend our lord! Defeat the brigand, Salpi!
Let's do it! Strike my foil! That's a good kid. I'll take good care of him.
Hell yeah, more people.
My dear, how about being just a little bit nicer?
That's a good kid. I'll take good care of him. That's a good kid. I'll take good care of him.
I couldn't stop Salpi! The Han finally finished!
Keep quiet! Good. Sweet dream. This is what I wanted.
Wait, I think that's the dude who wants me to go back and forth and back and forth. If so, I'm gonna say fuck him. We're only doing 2 of these. Let's fuck Sal P.
Okay.
Lord Sal P's actions.
Yeah, fuck him.
I cannot believe the rumors.
That sounds like...
You can count on me.
There was a... Based on...
Based on the...
Uh-oh. I've been spotted, but I won't let you catch me.
Keep quiet!
There's no chance of spreading any rumors now. I'll have to go back and apologize to Master Zhuge Liang.
Is that the best they have to offer? Good. This is what I wanted.
So, we have driven off. We have eliminated the... All right. Now, there are none left to oppose me taking the throne. At last, we can guide the land on a course towards peace and prosperity.
Your Highness, allow me to offer my congratulations.
There is no need to suddenly be so formal.
Huh.
Sima Yi, tell me something. Why was Cao Cao only king of Wei? If he had only desired it, he could have taken the throne.
Lord Cao Cao's main purpose was to restore order to the land. I believe he believed that by restoring and protecting the Han court, he was simply acting upon the best strategy to do exactly that.
Even though he'd been on the verge of corruption?
He sought the peace he knew, rather than an unknown possibility. And that was simply a display of human nature.
An excellent answer, Sima Yi. Thanks to you, I am once again convinced of the path I have chosen. I will not look to anyone else anymore. I will not bend to anyone. I will change this land with my own hands. The grand rule of Zhao Wei starts now!
Liu Bei has taken the mantle of Shu Emperor, and it seems he wasted little time in attacking Wu.
How could he do such a thing? There is already a Wei Emperor who was chosen by the former Han Emperor.
Not only that, but he immediately went to war after naming himself Emperor. And it is not the Wei Emperor he acts against, but Wu. Liu Bei is driven by rage following the death of Guan Yu and seeks vengeance.
Master Cao Pi... No,
There's no need to be so formal, Jiu. So Shu has attacked Wu. I have a feeling Liu Bei will suffer a massive defeat in this battle.
What makes you think that?
Their formation indicates they are following the topography of Yiling and are stretched pretty thin. A well-placed strike will divide their ranks. They must not have Zhuge Liang with them. Either that, or...
He's so consumed with rage, he does not realize the danger he is putting his men in. How tragic.
That's rather unfortunate for them, but it presents a great opportunity for us.
Wait, my lord! You are Emperor...
You presume to tell your Emperor what to do?
I would never be so bold.
No, think nothing of it. You were merely concerned for... However, a country with an emperor who only sits on his throne is destined to fail. This is my chance to show our superiority over our Han predecessor.
The Shu forces suffered a massive defeat at Yiling, and Liu Bei has retreated to Beidi Castle. We should mobilize our army and attack them from 5 directions.
That is a massive undertaking.
Furthermore, in addition to our war against Shu, I propose we move the capital to Luoyang. It will be more efficient in terms of communications and supplies.
Very well. I shall place you in charge of our efforts to defeat Shu and transfer the capital, Sima Yi.
As you command, my lord. I want you to head for Jiting and await further order.
I can see the reason for attacking Shu and moving the capital. However, why does His Highness simply do what Master Sima Yi says?
I have a feeling that soon, Wei will be completely under Master Sima Yi's control.
One can only hope. I think I'm just gonna go straight in, fucking kill them all. I want to play as Sima Zhao or fucking get Wang Yi Lanchi already.
We must begin our assault on Shu. Sima Yi, I want a status report and details of your strategy.
Since Liu Bei's death, Shu has been guided by Zhuge Liang. But we have received... Additionally, there is little public support for Liu Bei's heir, Liu Shen. So, basically, Shu is facing serious internal... The First Army shall be our main unit, led by our lord. He will be followed by armies from Meng Huo of Nanzhong, the Qiang, and the Meng Da of the Xiangyang, the fifth and final army.
Master Sima Yi, will he not fear that the elimination of Shu would mean that Wu is next?
I imagine he will, Wu Huai. That makes our elimination of Shu the perfect opportunity to ascertain Wu's thinking. We can learn much from how he responds to our requests. I am curious to see which way he leads.
Oh, I see. You think of everything, Master Sima Yi. Then I must go and make my preparations for the battle.
If we can I have a feeling... It's simple. We'll just pretend we are ill and cannot send out our soldiers.
With Liu Bei gone, this is our best chance to finish off Shu for good. Sima Yi, your intellect will prove vital towards that end.
As you command. Our target is Chengdu. Surround it from 5 directions at once and it will soon fall.
I'm gonna fucking just run up in there and own them. Being like level 5 and shit. Because let's be honest, this shit's boring. I already done these battles.
What can a man like that do? I intend to watch him fail. It will be extremely satisfying.
Wei has gained a sense of stability under the new emperor. It seems our efforts to deal with our internal troubles were time well spent.
Thanks to you, we can now turn our attention outwards. Our sole focus should be on eliminating Shu.
Please, you must retreat. It will be in your own best interests.
That's a good kid. I'll take good care.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
That's a good kid. I'll take good care of him.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
Stop it already! I can't bear this any longer!
Is that the best they have to offer?
You guys are sort of like twice my level.
Is that the best they have to offer?
I wish I could have made them see the light. But I suppose I always expected that this might happen.
I was forced to waste time dealing with our own incompetence. But Shu without Zhuge Liang is nothing to fear.
So you're Liu Bei's son.
I did not expect to see the Emperor of Wei come all this way himself. It must have been most inconvenient for you. Zhuge Liang has something he would like to say to you. I hope you will grant him an audience.
What? Did you say Zhuge Liang? I thought he was supposed to be sick.
We will never surrender to Wei. If you desire to face us in battle, we will be more than ready. But when you do, I advise you to keep an eye out behind you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will see you on the battlefield.
From the rear? Could Zhuge Liang have made a deal with Wu?
All of our units are currently engaged with the Shu forces. We would be unable to defend against a Wu attack from behind.
Oh, this is also due to my late arrival at Chengdu.
This is not your fault, Sima Yi. If everybody had properly carried out your orders, Shu would be nothing more than a distant memory. Besides, the Shu are not the only ones feeling pain right now. You and I both have our own issues to deal with.
Yes.
No matter. Although we did not manage to eliminate Shu, at least we now know Wu's true intentions. All units, prepare to march. We must return to the capital at once.
A lot of these cutscenes are fucking useless.
Are you going to break off your alliance with Wu?
Of course. Now that we have achieved our common purpose in defeating Guan Yu, I'm sure that Wu has already started planning their attack on us.
We know that Wu has once again formed an alliance. Shu. It is likely that we are going to find ourselves under attack from both of them very soon.
But this alliance was made only so that they may face us, their common enemy. In other words, their alliance is nothing more than a temporary expediency.
Then given that reason, you're saying that we should attack them before they even have a chance to betray us.
That's not true, Sima Yi. Judgment is merely something that casts light on reason. It's when you involve worthless feelings that people start thinking whether to betray or not.
I am very impressed.
There is no reason for us to ally ourselves with anyone at all. We will thoroughly destroy Wu and Shu, and we will end the chaos!
Okay.
Master Cao Pi, Wu has built a wall that spans several hundred leagues along the Shangjiang.
That sounds like quite a sight. I'll give it to Wu. They sure know how to make an impression. It seems they also possess talented men who can help in their efforts to conquer the land. It may be difficult to launch an attack on them now.
I'm not sure. Although Wu won the Battle of Yiling, their strength is probably at a low right now. As such, it's highly unlikely they managed to build these walls in such a short amount of time.
I see. There must be some secret behind them. I fought in battle with the men of Wu at Perfei, and found them all to be honorable warriors, both intelligent and brave. It is just as you say, my lord. The true threat of Wu lies in the personnel it has managed to assemble. As such, we must strive to match them in both wisdom and valor. Wu is...
weak after its fight with Shu. This is our best chance to finally... bring an end to those meddling fools for... good.
I've also done this battle. I don't care about it. Nor do I need the level.
Let's do it!
Looks like the Wei army's up to their same old tricks. Watch them tremble before our castle walls. So they built a long and winding wall along the far bank of the Shangjiang. It doesn't make any sense. Where did they find the time? Now! Activate the siege weapons! We can use them to push back the Wei forces!
Done.
They built such a castle in such a short space of time? The Wu's military strength is so fearsome!
Oh, couldn't build that so quickly. We must investigate those walls.
Seems I'm destined to lose yet another home. I have built myself, not people. I have conquered Guanling. Finally, Wu shall draw its last labored breath.
Pretty sure it was me.
We must withdraw, Sima Yi. Although we were victorious, we have incurred heavy losses. It will be difficult to continue our advance.
As you command, my lord.
I remember my father also once faced a rapid decline in his health. It seems that the effort required to change the world can take quite a toll on one's body.
You have constantly been on the move, ever since losing your father. I think that you should rest for a while.
I would very much like to. I have not been able to spend much time with you lately. Let us fall back to Luoyang for now, Jen.
Yes, my lord.
In Shu, after the death of Liu Bei, his son Liu Chan becomes emperor. Zhuge Liang and the other ministers support him and make plans to restore the country to its former strength. After repelling the Wei invasion, they also succeed in conquering the troublesome Nanzhong tribes. Elsewhere, Wu successfully repels the Shu attack on Yiling. When Zhuge Liang once more proposes an alliance, they accept. All of this was simply to oppose Wei, who continued to seek to conquer the entire land. While all this had been happening, Wei had focused their efforts on domestic affairs and increased their own strength, in order to be ready for the upcoming showdown with Wu and Shu.
Come on.
Perfet has suffered frequent attacks from Wu, but Master Cao Qiu's skilled battlefield management has been able to repel each one. Morale has been waning amongst the Wu troops, and a number of them have already defected to our side.
Cao Qiu has been fighting for us since my father first raised troops. He's not likely to go down without a fight.
My lord!
There's no need to worry. I must have caught a cold.
However, as our leader, we cannot have you pushing yourself too hard.
Sima Yi, attending to our domestic affairs is our most pressing business. There is no time for me to rest. We cannot afford to follow the failures of the Han court. Zhang He, what is Shu currently up to?
Shu has pacified the lands of Nanzhang and brought stability to the region. If we present an opening to them, they will strike us without hesitation. However, we also enjoy great stability. I doubt they will ever find the opening they seek.
In that case, we should be safe from attack for another 10 years. However, we cannot afford to leave them be for such an extended period of time. We need to find a way to rid ourselves of them once and for all.
Your Highness, I consider Wu to be the more immediate threat. Lu Xun has been named Governor General. His talent rivals that of Zhou Yu and Lu Meng.
Well, that reduces our time frame even further. Sima Yi, I want you to go to Shouchun and watch Wu's movements. Report back to me with your findings.
Now, I must be leaving for Shouchun.
In regards to that, Master Sima Yi, I have been hearing a troubling rumor. It seems Master Cao Qiu has been working together with the former Wu officer Zhou Feng to attack Shiting. Zhou Feng not only sent Master Cao Qiu a total of 7 letters, but he also even cut his hair in front of him while weeping profusely in order to prove his loyalty. I hear that Master Cao Qiu was greatly moved by Zhou Feng's actions and accepted his surrender.
Yes, he is too kind to people. Or perhaps it's better to say that he is too honest and trusting.
You can say that again. Although, Master Sima Yi, does this story concern you as much as it does me? Shiting is the perfect spot to place an ambush. If one ventures too far into it, they may be surrounded by the enemy. If Zhou Feng's surrender was merely a ruse...
Yes, Zhou Feng's actions do seem rather suspicious. You say he sent 7 letters and even cut his beloved locks? It seems a bit excessive to me. Well, at any rate, we shall stick to our original plan and head to Shouchun. There is little point in worrying about that matter now. We shall ascertain the details upon our arrival.
Now I guess I can beat this douchebag. Nah. Why the fuck can't I be him?